Minister, we are asking how many projects have you brought?
Minister, I'm a minister of federal capital territory. I cannot take LCD money to a rural state.
This video was trending. I mean, Wike actually laid a curse on himself.
Your Excellency, you will overcome your enemies.
Who are the enemies of the governor? The countries that refused him to the governor and kicked out the countries and chairman of the party when he wanted to make his cousin tell the truth to the governor. Today, he is saying now, we are enemies.
The battle that the governor has gone through was an existential fight for the soul of our state. To reaffirm and reassert that the state can never be anybody's personal property.
It's unfortunate. What is going to push you to go and say this? Whatever he sees, you speak it.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Plan B TV News, Gist and Blog. Okay, we have gist or news for you guys today. Peter Odili and Nyesom Wike, both of them are from Rivers State, but for the first time in history that they both have a clash. And this does not sit well with me, and decided to say, okay, this is New Year, and I have to give you guys the latest gist that is happening 2025. First of all, I want to say compliment of the season, Merry Christmas and Happy prosperous New Year. We don't enter 2025, but it doesn't start with the hot. Nyesom Wike is a black sheep. Everybody knows him very well, but he can't just hide his attitude anywhere he goes. What happened between him and Peter Odili is what we're going to be unveiling in this particular video. But first of all, I want you guys to watch this particular video of Arise TV News on how Reuben Abati himself breaks down about Nyesom Wike.
Social media is awash with reactions after a 2022 video surfaced online showing the minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, eulogizing Peter Odili, a former governor of Rivers State, and his wife, Justice Mary Odili, who he said rescued his political career. The video is coming after Wike had slammed Peter Odili during a Thanksgiving service over comments he made regarding the mismanagement of Rivers State's finances. Well, Wike, in the 2022 video, said that he owed his rising political career to Justice Mary Odili, whose timely intervention saved him from being displaced in his second-term bid as chairman of Obiakpo local government area of the state. Well, let's take a look at this video before we take some reactions.
I was told that my name has been removed in the list. So I ran down to government house. Then she had finished her own lunch and left the husband and was entering the vehicle. I said, Mommy, I'm finished. She said, what happened? I said, I removed my name. She ran back straight to the husband. So what happened? The husband said, what is the problem? My son said, I removed your name. He said, who removed his name? At that time, secondaries had left. Then the husband now called the security at the gate, stopped Secondus to come back. And Secondus came back. That was how I went back as second-time chairman after second-time chairman. For me, I can't talk about my growth without mentioning her. I've been around that particular day, saved my career in politics. You know, once you leave office, everyone's leaving you. And so that was how I grew from there to become what I am today. Any day that I will make Dr. Odili and his family to cry, God, don't allow me to grow. These people suffered blackmail, everything. Because of some people like us. Sir, I want to tell you today. I want to tell you today before people hear. I will never be alive to make you cry on your wife. I will never do it.
Well, all right, this video was trending. I mean, Wike actually laid a curse on himself. God should not allow me grow if I ever make you cry. That's what he said. Let me take Theo's tweet. He wrote, "Never ever trust some of these politicians. This same Wike vowed and swore with his life never to go against Sir Peter Odili. I wouldn't be shocked if he starts insulting Asiwaju tomorrow. Wike does not value loyalty or friendship," and that was my actual thought. Yeah. First, I was like, we saw in the presidential chat when Dr. Abati asked the president, what about Wike? And, the president was like, he's a really good man. But like that tweet rightfully said, you won't be shocked if he's going to go against Tinubu when the time comes, really. But anyways, another video that has now resurfaced online showed the moment Nigeria's former First Lady, Patient Jonathan, handed Wike over to Peter Odili to become his political godfather back in 2015. Let's take a look.
So today, I've handed you over to your people, Rivers people, and especially to our father that is here, who has mentored all of us, who has brought all of us. And we pray God Almighty to keep him alive, to reap the fruit of his labor. So to Wike, I hand you over to your father.
All right, that was the moment, Dr. Abati, the moment. And now he's all against Peter Odili at this point. Over to you.
Well, look, this is the thing about character
yes.
in politics. And one of the concerns of average Nigerians, or most Nigerians, is that politicians, most of them, lack character, integrity. And that is why loyalty is a very big issue in Nigerian politics. Now, Dr. Peter Odili has had quite a share of disloyalty from many of the young men that he groomed and that he brought up in those days. In other words, Nyesom Wike is not the only one that he has betrayed him, but he keeps his position as an elder statesman, not just in Rivers state politics, but also in Nigeria. What has triggered this? Sir Peter Odili, as is also known, supporting the governor of the state, FUBARA, and then making a statement that some people have tried to turn the River State into their personal estate. Only for Wike, from Larry Olayinka, his spokesman, to Wike himself, to go after a man he once called his father, and his wife, my mother, as he referred to her, to go abusing him and saying that he's the one who has made him politically relevant in Rivers State politics. When Dr. Peter Odili was governor of Rivers State, where was Nyesom Wike? The man that made him, get the opportunity for a second term as local government chairman. The man that also facilitated his, emergence as governor of Rivers State when he showed interest. A man that was taken to the godfather by former First Lady, Dame Patience Jonathan, to say, this is your son, I'm handing it over to him. Now, they have a father-son relationship. But now today, Nyesom Wike says, I built a house for him. I called Julius Berger to build a house inside the Odili home. My pictures were put everywhere, including in the bathroom. Now he has removed my photographs. I mean, what kind of man says that in the public domain? And then he's also accusing Dr. Peter Odili of making his daughter commissioner, of giving another person appointment. I think, look, there's something called decorum in politics. I think this falls short in terms of decorum. And you are absolutely correct. The president today, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who says that Wike is a good man, I hope somebody will bring all these videos to his attention for him to indeed know the true character of the man that he's dealing with. Right. There must be limits to which people go. But some people apparently have no limits. They have no shame. They do not respect anybody. They get intoxicated with power. Right. But the reminder, The natural reminder is that power is transient.
To me, personally, I would say, Nyesom Wike, all of this is not new. Nyesom Wike, when you say good morning, please, even if it is still new, you have to check your time because it might be midnight. Because Nyesom Wike is not consistent, is not man of his word, and is not trustworthy. Nyesom Wike have betrayed everybody that have hurt him in one or two ways. The only person right now that Nyesom Wike have not yet betrayed is Bola Ahmed Tinubu, of which we all know that after 2027 presidential election, we will know the real Nyesom Wike between Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But we are also waiting for Bola Ahmed Tinubu to strike first. Like what Bola Ahmed Tinubu said in that last interview, that he so much trust Nyesom Wike because he has a notable character. Bravo, we all know this is politics. Nyesom Wike, he betrayed his own political party, which is PDP. Nyesom Wike betrayed Peter Obi. Nyesom Wike himself even betrayed the Rivers State governor. Nyesom Wike is no man of his word. Remember how he said that anybody that emerged after the primaries within the PDP, that he will support that person wholeheartedly. But what happened? After he lost primary, boom, he came back and started creating 5G, turning rebels against his own political party. Remember, Nyesom Wike also said that he cannot leave fever and go for cancer. That APC is cancer, he can never work for them. Boom, what happened after Bola Ahmed Tinubu won? He accepted the ministerial work in Abuja. Boom. Remember how Nyesom Wike said that after he handed over power to FUBARA, he said that it has nothing to do with politics in FUBARA administrations. That okay, you don't do you don't work, but also let FUBARA do your work. That you know would be fatherism to anything. You will focus on the ministerial work. Boom, what's happening right now? It's fighting and also dictating for Rivers State people. Despite everybody's crying out that we don't want to focus on your ministerial work in Abuja. Boom, he's still not having it. You know, Nyesom Wike, thank God you just also watched one or two clips from his past speech, praising Peter Odili, saying that this man have helped him when he was down, when his political career died. It was this Peter Odili that helped him. Today, okay, you turn rebel against him.
You know, I didn't want to say anything, but somebody called me last night and showed me what somebody said in the social media. I said, until I read it, this morning, I read it in Nation newspaper, I read it Daily Independent, I read it in the Vanguard. What our former governor said, Sir Dr. Peter, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. This is somebody that's supposed to be an elder statesman. This is somebody you're supposed to call a father. What did he say? He said that the present governor, has been able to stop one politician, one man, who wants to convert Rivers State as his personal estate. All of you remember when I was governor, Odili praised me to high heaven. Are you not aware? Odili praised me to high heaven. In fact, he even said, no governor combined together has done what I did. Is it not correct? Is it not correct? Why? Let me tell you. In 2007, when he left power, he couldn't hear power because Amechi was the governor then. He was gone. He was gone. When I came in as governor in 2015, I won't use the word he resurrected, but I brought him back to life. Pablo Clinic was gone. I have to rescue him out of it. All of us know about Pablo University. All of us know about Pablo University. But for us, there wouldn't have anything called Pablo University. But for us, If Rivers State government did not spend, I have to, in order to help for the university to be established, I have to enter an agreement that Rivers State government will be training hundreds of our sons and daughters every section. Now, in every semester, each of them pay not less than 5 million. Most Rivers people were attacking me. Why you using Rivers State government money, put in a personal university, this and that. He was living somewhere. Somewhere. I have to personally call Jonas Berger to build a mansion for him. He called the whole Nigerians that they should go and thank Wike, that Wike has shown him love. See the mansion he has built for me and my wife. He was taking them around the building. Come and see. Come and see. Must we be a trader all the time? Must we be a trader all the time? As a former governor for 8 years, what are you looking for? Now, the governor all of us made, I just said 1 year in office. The same Odili has now gone to say he has beaten the record of all governors in prison.
Who next? Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Let's just keep our finger crossed and wait till then, because I know these first 4 years, both of them is going to pretend they love each other. But after the second tenure, that's when we're going to know Nyesom Wike and Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We also know that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is smart. He might also trash Nyesom Wike. Why? Nyesom Wike also has a plan to become president in year 2031. How? How's he going to do this? He's already making plans towards that, putting his wife in this position, putting his brother-in-law in this position, putting his allies in every position that they know they can still vote and empower him when he lost, but they will just give him just the same way they do to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But the Bola Ahmed Tinubu will not also just fold hands and allow him to do all this. In year 2027, after Bola Ahmed Tinubu take over or won or grab power again, is going to sideline him and push him out of power. By then, he don't need his help anymore. And let's just keep our finger crossed. It will happen. I have this gift to see the future, and it will definitely happen. Anyway, this is when I'm going to be ending the video today. I want you guys to comment your thoughts. What do you think about Nyesom Wike and Peter Odili? Do you think Peter Odili deserves what Nyesom Wike is saying about him right now? And I want you guys to comment your thoughts. What do you also think about Nyesom Wike himself? His characters. Oh, I want you guys to rub mine together. I'll be waiting for you guys in the comment section. Remember, we love you, but God loves you more. If you love us, the only way you can show your love to us once again this 2025 is to like our video, comment your thoughts about this video. Above it all, subscribe if you have not subscribed to this channel. If you do, turn on your notification bell so that you wouldn't miss out our future uploads. Until we meet again, bye.
Let me tell you, Rivers State belongs to all of us. And no one man can own Rivers State. You are aware of the crisis that is happening in the state, where the former governor has finished and want to own our state. And Rivers people have said no. If you watch on Saturday, last week Saturday, the former governor of Rivers, Rotimi Amechi, was in Rivers State to attend the chieftain citizen. Look at how Amechi was looking fresh. He has finished his tenure. He's minding his business. Why can't the former governor mind his ministership in what he's doing in Abuja? We are not interested in what he's doing there. Allow Rivers people to have peace. Like I said before, nobody can stop the governor from doing his job. The governor is doing his job legitimately to ensure that Rivers State is safe. As I speak to you, he also aware that even the Ogiliba market, Wike ceded it to himself. Everything belongs to Nyesom Wike, Rivers State. But the governor is not interested in maybe revoking anything. The governor is busy governing our state, executing projects, and commissioning of projects. So we are not going to be distracted by what they are doing. What they are doing is just trying to distract the governor. Our governor is very focused and is delivering the result of democracy because we voted for him, and is ensuring that Rivers State is a very peaceful place where people can come and do their business. For those who want to own our state, we have said it time without number. You can't own Rivers State. Rivers State is too big for one man to own as a private estate. Dr. Odili has governed this state. Have you heard? Just ask anybody. Have you heard that Odili owns part of Rivers State? The answer is no. I've not even heard about Rotimi Amici. It was Wike came in and Wike want to own ours, including want to even own our local government. He decided who wants to be who. But our people have said no. Allow FUBARA to breathe. So for us, the government is very focused in delivering his promises to Rivers people.